We are Manuel and Matthias from the education group, and we thought about open access or access to education in general. So our thinking is that open access is important, and that science and the scientific process as it currently works is broken, which makes science inaccessible to the public. Currently, science is treated as a market instead of a common good, and that brings a slew of problems with it. So, in order to tackle that problem, we propose a platform to replace current scientific publishers in respect to the social proof and distribution channels they currently offer, which you can replace with an open platform and social currency, which results in open access on various levels to create more interest and opportunities for science. So not only will that get scientific papers out to the open, but it will also yield more educated journalists. It will yield a more educated public. It will make it easier for students to get access to scientific results, and it will make it easier for other scientists to build on them. So what we propose is a platform which basically has four stakeholders. Of course, you have the scientists, you have the users, which could be just the general public, could be students, you have journalists, and you have science buffs. And what happens is that scientists create their papers and publish on their platform, on an open license if possible, which are then read by science buffs and translated into something that more people can understand. So think something like a science blogger maybe. Their output can then again be used by journalists to produce something that is fit for wide dissemination. The advantage is that instead of just regurgitating some press release from some scientific paper in its first stages, you will actually get useful scientific journalism out of this. Users and students and journalists win because they get more access than before, so they can also vote on what they get access to. They can basically send karma points to the scientists whose papers they're reading. They can encourage the journalists for writing specific accessible style. They can give kudos to the science buffs because they did a nice accessible paper version. All these votes together yield several scores in social currency. Scientists can rate other scientists, journalists can rate other scientists, and all in all you can get something like a ranking of science-iness. We call it a peer score. And just with a few scientists on this stage combined with the power of big data and analysis and clustering, this can completely replace current publishers. Because you can get automatic and anonymous peer review, you can get an automatic social scoring, which used to be, oh, but I got published in Nature. No, now it's just a number that is defined. And at the same time, it makes everything more accessible to everyone.
Yeah, and every stakeholder basically has a motivation to collaborate and participate in it. And it just completely replaces the role of publishers who have more power and can dictate. And the name is pretty cool, as you can see.